It's Martin Giles again at the count of the Guildford Borough Council election. The count has just come to the close with the announcement of the last result, and I'm with the council leader, Paul Spooner, whose Conservative group have just had their number of seats decreased to 9. Paul, what is your reaction to the result?
I'm obviously very disappointed. When we had 34 seats in 2015, we were obviously ecstatic, and to now find today that we're down to 9, very disappointing, and of course we've lost some very good councillors.
And what do you put this decrease in the number of seats down to?
Well, I think there are a number of reasons, but primarily national and the Brexit story, and we were definitely punished on the streets when we were knocking on doors. Traditional Conservative voters were saying that they were staying at home this time, and in some cases not even voting for us.
Okay.
And then the local picture, the local plan, housing and Greenbelt, all various concerns. It's actually helped us in some areas with the housing and with the students, but it certainly had a big impact in other areas with the Greenbelt. So the combination of those and the new residents for Guildford and Villages Party making some very ambitious manifesto claims, I think has also affected us.
But you're on record as saying they will be constrained by the local plan.
Correct.
In what they can do.
Yes.
So, in effect, is this election result going to make any difference?
In terms of the local plan?
Yes.
No, of course they may wish to look as an administration at finding a way in terms of legal challenge to themselves. In other words, it's not unheard of, but it would be unusual for a borough council to judicially review itself. They may wish to look at that, but I think the options are very limited.
Right, but isn't that anti-democratic for the electorate not to be able to change the outcome of the local plan if they voted the way they have?
Well, the local plan was adopted. It was adopted by councillors who were elected councillors for the 4-year period. And what is wrong with that from a democratic perspective? The fact that, those councillors were the ones that for the last few years have actually followed and worked on the local plan.
Okay. And so what are you going to do now, and what is your group going to do now? Is it too early to say?
I think it's too early to say, but obviously one of the first things I will need to do is cancel all of those memberships and the boards, etc., that I'm involved in through being leader of a council. So I will have a lot more time on my hands.
Right.
Surrey Leaders Board chairmanship obviously is gone. My involvement, and very much enjoyed the Surrey Health and Wellbeing Board. That's through Surrey Leaders. That's gone. And we can go on and on. So there will be many different changes to my life now.
And do you think that the Guildford electorate are going to rue the day that they remove so many Conservative councillors from Guildford Borough Council?
Well, let's give the new administration an opportunity and see how they deliver. I think it's very unfair of me, to say at this stage that it's going to be an abject failure. They have an opportunity, and we will be scrutinising and challenging where we can.
Okay, Paul Spooner, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks.